Are LED lights behind your TV good for anything other than just making it look awesome? You bet they are. Here's everything you ever wanted to know about bias lighting. I'm James Papadopoulos and this is TechSpank. Any search for LED lights for a TV will come up with some crazy, colorful results. Look at this stuff. Now, if you think that looks good and don't want to know about the science behind it, feel free to spend $7.99 on this crap. You probably don't need to be watching this video either. They gone? All right, good. For the rest of you that stuck around, those lights behind the TV are called bias lighting. It has to do with how your eyes see. The human eye is designed to adjust to changes in brightness, but it takes a little time to do it, while your TV can do it instantly. So when you're staring at a bright screen in a dark room, your pupils have to dilate to let in more light, which can cause eye strain and fatigue. But with bias lighting, you're creating a more balanced environment for your eyes to see things in, reducing the need for those constant adjustments. Now, studies have shown that bias lighting can improve contrast sensitivity, making your eyes think your TV has a better picture than it does. And it can reduce the risk of macular degeneration and blindness. So not only does it make your setup look cool, but it actually is good for your eyes too. Now, most TVs these days are pretty accurate, and unless you're going to get a professional calibrator out there and spend $1,000 having them set up your TV properly, you probably only tweak contrast and brightness and turn off that horrible motion smoothing stuff. After that, you'll need to start working on the setup of the area around the TV itself, and that means lighting. But not just any lights. Remember those cheap lights from Amazon I showed you earlier? Here's a budget set from a company called Antec that has pretty decent Amazon reviews. If that's the Toyota, then the Cadillac would be this set from a company called Scenic Labs, the Media Light. It costs almost double, but has a lot more positive reviews. It's also got a better warranty and something the Antec one doesn't have, a load of science backing up their manufacturing claims. Just look at all those charts. It's easy to see why these may cost a bit more. But does more money mean better lights? Let's pop them on a TV and find out. Installation is pretty easy for both. Just peel the back off and stick them onto your TV. For specific instructions, check out the website of wherever you get your lights from. Now, here's my living room TV. Right out of the gate, I can tell that the cheaper lights aren't really white, they're a bluish white, which means that when I'm watching TV, things might look a little weird. Now, it's not horrible, but if I'm buying these things to make my TV look better, and they're not accurate, what's the point, right? Then there's the Medialight LX1, which has more bulbs closer together, which gives a more even light. It comes with a dimmer that I use to adjust the brightness to somewhere that seemed good, around the middle, but it actually can get much brighter if that's your thing. It also seems like their claims of color accuracy are, well, accurate. On the package, it says that they have something called ISF certification and are accurate to be 6500K with a color rendering index of 95, which, whatever it is, sounds good. It's good. It means that this thing is giving the right color light to match the kind of light that the nerds who edit the movies you watch used when they set up their monitors to be white. They're all talking the same language, is what that means. That's important because when the lighting in your room is different from the lighting on your screen, it can cause the colors to look different than they're supposed to. It's called the chromatic induction effect. Now, the moving square isn't changing color, but depending on what color's behind it, your eyes see it differently. If you thought that was a trick, check this out. See? So whether you're a gamer, a movie buff, or just someone who spends way too much time staring at a screen, bias lighting might be the best way to bring your setup to the next level. Plus, you'll look like a total pro, trust me. Especially if you use professional lighting like the ones from Medialight. Now, I'm not getting paid for this, but I actually use their lights on my screens. I didn't even think of doing this video about them until I needed help with something, and Jason from Scenic Labs was so helpful that I wanted to tell the world how awesome they are. So shout out to Jason for helping with that and with this video. I highly recommend checking out biaslighting.com if you want the good stuff for your setup. And there you have it, from darkness to light. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out my other videos, subscribe, share, and all that crap. Until next time, I'm James Papadopoulos. You stay lit. Get it? Because it's lights.